Hello everybody, this is Marcus and today I'm here with the first round of a Wi-Fi practice tournament that Team Germany put together and that we played. We had, I think, 17 or 18 participants, and I'm currently live recording this, and so I will record every single round and yeah, upload one game or like one round per day, I guess. So the first round right here, we're up against Ameno, that I also already featured on this channel in like the first battle, or like the first, or I mean the second video I ever did on this channel. Back then it was VGC 15, so let's see what he has to offer. My team that you can see on the bottom screen right now is Groudon and Yveltal as restricted mons, and then I do have Leopard, Togekiss, um, Crobat, and yeah, to support them, and then also like a Mawile as a Mega. I will just leave on the bottom screen for during team preview, but yeah, in the battle I will obviously disable it. So looks like our opponent has a very similar team. In fact, he also has a Leopard and a Crobat and a Groudon, but different Mega. He has a Kangaskhan and he has a Smeargle, which is always interesting, as well as Xerneas. So naturally I definitely have to watch out that Xerneas does not get up that Geomancy boost. And yeah, we kind of also we want to prevent a Tailwind from going up, but I'm not even sure if my opponent brings his Crobat to this battle right here. So my first thought is that leading with Crobat and Groudon could give me a good position, since I'm Lumberry, Crobat, so I can set up a Tailwind right away, so that could be nice, I think. Dealing with Leopard could be good, but it could also lead to like speed ties between Leopards and guessing what item the Smeargle has and so on, so I'm not sure if I want to go that route. I also think Mawile has a pretty decent matchup against everything except for that Groudon on my opponent's team. And then, yeah, last one could be the Yveltal, really, since yeah, I should be able to handle everything else with Mawile and Groudon if I get the Trick Room up. And Sucker Punch priority is always nice. So those are the four that we will go with, and yeah, let's see how this goes. My team revolves heavily around Tailwind. I actually ended up with how many Tailwind setters? Yeah, two. Like Togekiss and Crobat can set up Tailwind. Ooh, and Yveltal as well. Okay, so 3 Tailwind setups, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, we'll see how it'll go. My opponent leads with Groudon and Kangaskhan right here, and now yeah, it's yeah, predictions. Obviously, that's what Pokemon is about. I'm thinking I could directly go for the Tailwind Protect. He can't do anything to prevent that from happening, as he can't use Fake Out on Crobat since I'm Inner Focus. I mean, he could use it, but I wouldn't flinch. However, if he doubles up in that slot, then we have to come up with something to, yeah, like what do we switch in then? Probably the Yveltal and or the Mawile. But yeah, I could also just attack with Groudon, predicting him to predict me to predict him to take out the Crobat. However, my Groudon is modest, I believe. So in theory, he could be timid and knock me out with an Earth Power. So I think I'll just go for the safe play here and go for the Tailwind Protect. Hopefully he, yeah, like over-predicts here and targets the Groudon somehow. But if he takes out Crobat, that is fine as well, since we will have the Tailwind up, ready to fire off some eruptions, and we would be able to switch in our Mawile, which would be kind of nice. Or I could go into Yveltal, as I said. But I probably have to run Cloaks. And he's actually withdrawing his Groudon, maybe fearing Earth Power or something. But nice play, he goes into his Leopard, so he can Encore me the next turn. So if he knocks out my Crobat right here, that will put him in a very good position. But let's see what happens. So yeah, nice play on my opponent's end here. And I do go for the Tailwind, he did not go for the Fake Out on Groudon, which makes me believe that he just targeted that Crobat with a double edge, and yep, here it comes. And that is enough to barely take out that Crobat. If he could have survived that, that would have been amazing and probably game already, since Quick Guard plus Eruption would just end the game right there. But that did not happen. So we can either switch in Yveltal or Mawile right now. And then it comes down to what he does. Or like he could either fake out the Mawile or Encore the Groudon next turn. It's kinda interesting. Yeah, nice play bringing the Leopard in the backer there. Now he's threatening that fake out or that Encore. I think my best play is probably to go into the Yveltal. Okay, I think my best play is probably to go into the Mawile. Further that Intimidate. And then play rough the Kangaskhan slot. And then I can either go for the Eruption or just attack. So I'll play rough that Kangaskhan and I guess I'll switch into Yveltal, predicting him to go for the Encore, and even if he goes for the fake out, that would be kinda annoying. But yeah, at least we're not trapped into using Protect, which would limit our turns. Having Togekiss in the back, by the way, would also have probably ended this game, because I could have just gone for the Follow Me and Eruption for days. So I guess if I was to play a team like this again, I would probably bring the Togekiss in the back. But yeah, we didn't do that. So in comes Yveltal, Dark Aura activates, which is kind of nice, and he obviously withdraws Kangaskhan, probably going into Groudon. And yep, guess that was his Groudon. So let's see what his Leopard does. If he goes out for the Encore, that would be nice. If he goes for the fake out, that would be alright, I guess. And he goes for the Encore. Okay, so we do get off that play rough on the Groudon. I mean, it was pretty obvious the Groudon would come in there, but I wanted to get off some damage at least. I could have probably targeted the Leopard, but I guess right now double targeting the Groudon is the obvious move. So I kinda wanna go after the Leopard. So let's see, let's hope he protects Groudon, and probably he could switch out Leopard, I guess. Or like protect T-Wave if he has it, and he withdraws the Leopard. So now we have to hope that that Groudon protects, and he brings in his Kangaskhan. So let's see what his Groudon does. And he protects, nice. So we will get that knockout on the Kangaskhan. As I am actually running a knockoff Yveltal. Yeah, I was debating about switching into Yveltal, but then I figured that knockoff might not be enough to knock out the Kangaskhan, and it wasn't, so I'm glad I switched into the Mawile early on. So right now, yeah, we do have that Dark Aura combo on the field with Mawile and Yveltal, so our Sucker Punches are boosted, but he can just switch in his Leopard and go for attacks, threaten Encores, so it'll be difficult for me to take out that Groudon. Tailwind should end after this turn, so I can't really go for like a double protect or something. And I kinda want to get off damage onto that Leopard as well. So I'm thinking I could go for a Sucker Punch with my Yveltal on that Groudon. And then also the Iron Head. So let's see, who does he fake out? Okay, fakes out my Voltal. Yeah, that means I could have gone for... I probably should have suckered his Groudon with my Mawile, but I wanted to get rid of that Evoltal. And he does have Eruption, okay. So yes, Sucker Punch definitely would have been better here. So this should take out Mawile with a crit, but I don't think that mattered, and deals a lot of damage to Evoltal as well. Tailwind is gone now, but I don't think that we're in the worst of positions, as I can go for the Earth Power right here, I believe. Yeah, it comes down to how fast this Groudon is, though. And then I also want to... Huh. Yeah, you know what? I could play really risky here and go for the Tailwind with Yveltal. But he might just fall play Yveltal, and that might be enough to knock me out, since I'm an offensive variant. So I'll go for the Sucker Punch on the Liepard, predicting him to go for the foul play, which he does. Okay, so Liepard is down, and I really wish we went for the Sucker Punch with our Mawile onto that Groudon earlier. But let's see who is faster, and he's faster. And gets off that Earth Power, and that is enough to knock us out. So it looks like we will lose this first round, which is unfortunate, but yeah, let's see what happens in the next few rounds. A well played game here. Really, I think Togekiss, like if I had Togekiss in the bag, I think this game would have been over on like turn 3 or something. But yeah, we didn't bring that, and he does have Xerneas in the bag. So yeah, let's see how much that Sucker Punch would have done to that Groudon. And like how he's EV'd, but there's no way, like it's not a single chance that we would win. Since we're also knocking ourselves off with Life Orb this turn. He protects Xerneas for whatever reason, but yeah, good game. Yeah, that does quite a bit. So Sucker Punch from Mobile would have, yeah, ensured that we would have taken like way less damage, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah, well played. Bringing Liepard in the bag really did the trick here for him. And yeah, good game. Thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure to leave a like and comment, and see you tomorrow for the next round. Bye.